Good morning, student. Today we are going to again discuss about the word problems of linear equation. But today we will discuss a few questions of those type in which we have to reduce the given equation in the form of linear equation and then we have to solve it. Here is the question of that type, that 4 men and 6 boys do one work in 5 days, and 3 men and 4 boys do the same work in 7 days. We have to find out the time taken by each of them to do it alone. It means that in how many days one man alone can do the work and one boy alone can do the work. How we can find the solution of it? We will assume that let one man do the work alone in X days and one boy do the work alone in Y days. Since the complete work is done in X days, so in one day, one man can do 1 by X part of the work. Similarly, in one day, work of 4 men will be 4 by X part. We have to consider over here that the capacity of working of each man is same. Here we have to assume by ourselves. There is no condition that one man will do some more work and some other man will do some less work. Here we have to assume by ourselves that the capacity of each man is having the same. So if in one day one man do 1 by X work, so in one day 4 men can do 1 by X into 4, that is equal to 4 by X work. Similarly, in one day work of 3 men will be equal to 1 by X into 3, that is equal to 3 by X work. Similarly, we will see that in one day work of one boy is equal to 1 by Y work, and in one day 6 boys can do 6 into 1 by Y. It means that 6 by Y work. Similarly, in one day 4 boys can do 4 into 1 by Y is equal to 4 by Y work. Now we are having in first condition 4 by X plus 6 by Y. It means that 4 boys and 4 men and 6 boys combined together to do in one day 1 by 5 work. The total work of one day of 4 men and 6 boys is equal to 1 by 5 work, because they together doing the complete work in 5 days. So in one day they will do 1 by 5 work of the total work. Similarly, the second condition, 3 men and 4 boys do in one day together 1 by 7 part of the work. Since it was given to us that 3 men and 4 boys combined together to do the whole work in 7 days. So in one day, how much work they will complete? They will complete 1 by 7 part of the work. And it has been assumed by ourselves that they will do each day the same amount of work. So the total work has been divided into 7 parts in the second condition. So in one day, 3 men and 4 boys combined together to complete the 1 by 7 part of the total work. But they are not in the form of linear equations. So here we have to reduce these equations in the form of linear equation. So we will assume over here for 1 by X any another variable A, and for 1 by Y another variable B. Now if we will put the value of 1 by X is equal to A and 1 by Y is equal to B in equation number 1 and 2, we get two new equations. The new conditions are, new equations are 4a plus 6b is equals to 1 by 5 and 3a plus 4b is equals to 1 by 7. These are the equation number 3 and 4. Now, to solve these questions by any of the methods, you can opt any method. Here we have used elimination method. You are having 3 methods to solve these type of questions as we have discussed earlier. And here we are opting for elimination method. As we are aware that to solve by elimination method, we have to make numeral coefficient of any one variable equals to each other. So we will make the numeral coefficient of variable A equals to each other. To make numeral coefficient of variable A equals to each other, we multiply in equation number 3 by 3 and in equation number 4 by 4. If we multiply equation number 3 by 3, we get equation number 5, that is equals to 4 3 is 12a, 6 3 is 18b, and 1 by 5 multiplied to 3 will give us 3 by 5. And here, when equation number 4 will be multiplied by 4, we get 3 4 is 12a, 4 4 is 16b, and 1 by 7 into 4 is equal to 4 by 7. Now we see that variable A has in both the equations, they are having the same sign. Since variable A has same sign in both the equations, so we will subtract these two equations. To subtract these two equations, we simply just change the sign of the lower number. This plus 12a will become minus 12a, this plus 16b will become minus 16b, this 4 by 7 will become minus 4 by 7. Now, this plus 12a and minus 12a will be cancelled out. Here plus 18b and 16b will be subtracted and we get 2b. And here 3 by 5 minus 4 by 7, when subtracted, it will become 1 by 35. And then when this 2 will be taken in RHS, so it will become in denominator, and finally b will be equals to 1 by 70. Now putting b is equals to 1 by 70 in equation number 3, we get 4a plus 6b is equals to 1 by 5. And for b, we put the value of 1 by 70. It was equation number 3. You can put this b is equal to 1 by 70 in any equation, either in equation number 3 or 4. So, we have put over here the value of b is equal to 1 by 70 in equation number 3, which was 4a plus 6b is equal to 1 by 5. For b, we have substituted 1 by 70, which we have obtained. Now, this 6 into 1 by 70, when taken in RHS, will become minus 6 by 70. Further simplification will give us 1 by 5 minus 6 by 70 will be equal to 40 by 350. And to find out the value of a, we will take this 4 in RHS, denominator of RHS. So 40 divided by 350 into 4 will give us 1 by 35. Now the value of b is equal to 1 by 70 and a is equal to 1 by 35 we have obtained. But in the beginning we have assumed ourselves that 1 by 6 was considered as a. And the value of a we have obtained over here 1 by 35. Now by combining them we get x is equals to 35. And as we have assumed earlier in the beginning that 1 by y is equals to b, but b over here is equal to 1 by 70. So we see that y is equal to 70. Now we get x is equal to 35 and y is equal to 70. It shows that one man can do the work alone in 35 days and one boy alone can do the work in 70 days. So these are our required solution for the given question, which was not in the form of linear equation, but we have reduced it in the form of linear equation and then we have solved it. Second question, that Ruhi travels 300 kilometers to her home, partly by train and partly by bus. It means that some distance is covered by train and some distance by bus. She takes 4 hours if she travels 60 kilometers by train and remaining by bus. It means that she is taking 4 hours if she is traveling 60 kilometers by train and the remaining 240 kilometers, which is the difference of 360, 240 kilometers by bus. But if she travels 100 kilometers by train and remaining by bus, she takes 10 minutes longer. Find the speed of train and bus separately. Now what do we see that in the second condition, she is traveling 100 kilometers by train. Then what is the distance left to us? 300 by 100, 300 minus 100 will give us 200. So the remaining 200 kilometers she is covering by bus. In this condition, what happens? She takes 10 minutes more time to reach her home. Now we have to find out the speed of train and bus separately. Now let us speed of train be x kilometer per hour and speed of bus is y kilometer per hour. And as we know that time is equals to distance by speed. So using this formula, time is equal to distance by speed, we take what is the time taken by her while traveling by train and traveling by bus. So the distance covered by her is 60 kilometers by train. So the time taken by her to cover the distance is distance by speed. So distance is 60 kilometers and speed is x kilometer per hour. So the time taken by her in covering the distance by train is 60 by x. And since the speed of bus is y kilometer per hour and she has covered the remaining distance. Remaining distance, it means that we have to find out the difference of the total distance that was 300 kilometers and the 60 kilometers which she covered by train. The difference of 360 comes to 240 kilometers. It means that the total distance covered by bus is 240 kilometers. And since the speed of bus is y kilometer per hour, so the time taken by bus is total distance divided by speed. So she spent the time by bus is 240 by y. Now these two times when together added becomes 4 hours. It means that she took total time 4 hours to reach her home. When she covers 60 kilometers at the x kilometer per hour by train and 240 kilometers as y kilometer per hour by bus. But in the second condition, we take 10 minutes longer. When she covers 100 kilometers by train, therefore in that case the time taken is 100 by x, and then the difference of 300 and 100 becomes 200. So the time taken in covering the distance by bus is 200 by y. So the sum of these two time will become 4 hours and 10 minutes. 10 minutes 10 by 60. Now when we will solve it, we get 25 by 6 hours. Now when she covers 100 kilometers by train and 200 kilometers by bus, she takes 25 by 6 hours. Now again, these are the equations not in the form of linear equation. So again we will assume some another variable for 1 by x and 1 by y to get our these equations reduced in the form of linear equation. So we will assume for 1 by x is equals to a and 1 by y is equals to b. Now by taking them we get 60A plus 240B in equation number, when equation number 1, it becomes equation number 3. And equation number 2, 100 by x become 100A plus 200B is equal to 25 by 6. Now these are in the form of linear equation. Again we will use over here elimination method to solve these questions. You can opt for any method. Now again we have to make our numerical coefficients of any one variable equal to each other. To make numerical coefficient of any one variable to each other, we multiply in equation number 3 by 5 and in equation number 4 by 3 to make the numerical coefficient of variable A equal to each other. When we multiply equation number 3 by 5, we get 300A, and when we multiplied in equation number 4 by 3, we get 300A. It means that by multiplying equation number 3 by 5 and equation number 4 by 3, we get the numerical coefficient of variable A equals to each other. Now here we have to multiply in equation number 3 by 5 and equation number 4 by 3. We get equation number 5, which is equals to 300A plus 1200B is equals to 20, and equation number 4 will become 300A plus 600B is equal to 25 by 2. Again we observe that the numerical coefficient of A are equal to each other, but their sign are also same. Since they are having same sign, so we have to subtract equation number 5 and 6. By subtracting equation number 5 and 6, we see that we have to just change the sign of the lower number. 300A will become minus 300A, plus 600B will become minus 600B, and plus 25 by 2 will become minus 25 by 2. Now, by solving them, these 300A plus 300A and minus 300A will be cancelled out. And here, plus 1200B and minus 600B will give us 600B, and 20 minus 25 by 2 will give us 15 by 2. To find out the value of B, we will take this 600 in denominator of RHS. So, by simplifying it, we get B is equals to 1 by 80. This 40 will cancel out in 40 times to 600, and then we get B is equals to 1 by 80. Now putting B is equal to 1 by 80 in equation number 5, we get 300A plus 1200 into 1 by 80. And by solving it, we get 300A is equals to 20 minus 15, because these two when cancelled out will become 15, and this plus 15 will be taken in RHS. It will become minus 15, which results in A is equals to 5 by 300, and finally A is equal to 1 by 60. Now we get A is equal to 1 by 60 and B is equal to 1 by 80. But in the beginning we have assumed 1 by x is equals to A, that is equals to 1 by 60. Therefore, x is equals to 60. And in the beginning we have assumed 1 by y is equals to b, and b is equals to 1 by 80 over here we have obtained. So, y is equals to 80. Now, what do we see? That the speed of train which we have assumed as x km per hour is now 60 km per hour, and the speed of bus which we have assumed as y km per hour, it is now 80 km per hour. Now, you have to write down your homework. Now, this homework is that you have to solve these questions and practice more questions of these type to get command. The question is that 2 women and 5 men together do one work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men do it in 3 days. Find the time taken by one woman alone to do the work, and also one man alone to do the work. The second question, Ritu can row downstream 20 km in 2 hours and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. Find her speed of rowing in still water and speed of stream. Now last question is that a man travels 600 km partly by train and partly by bus. It takes 8 hours 40 minutes if he travels 320 km by train and the rest by bus. Now it would take 30 minutes more if he would travel 200 km by train and rest by bus. Find the speed of the train and the speed of bus separately. Now this homework is that you have to solve these questions and practice more questions of these type to get command. The question is that 2 women and 5 men together do one work in 4 days, while 3 women and 6 men do it in 3 days. Find the time taken by 1 woman alone to do the work and also 1 man alone to do the work. The second question, Ritu can row downstream 20 km in 2 hours and upstream 4 km in 2 hours. Find her speed of rowing in still water and speed of stream. Now last question is that a man travels 600 km partly by train and partly by bus. It takes 8 hours 40 minutes if he travels 320 km by train and the rest by bus. Now it would take 30 minutes more if he would travel 200 km by train and rest by bus. Find the speed of the train and the speed of bus separately.